Hey folks, it's Russ. Today's Sunday, July 16th, 2023. I hope you're having a great day. I just wanted to hop on here and do a quick live just because I know how people can feel on a Sunday night. I know that when I work my 9 to 5 job, Sundays were never really my favorite days because I always thought about going to work on Monday. So now, fortunately, I don't have to do that anymore. I make my own schedule up, and it's because of things like for having my own business. Basically, it's because we have our own business, and you can do the same thing if you're willing to put in the work. If you're just hopping on here, let me know where you're from. Let me know if you can hear me, and maybe I'll just give everybody a minute to hop on here before I start rambling. But anyway, I hope everyone's having a great day. I hope everyone had a nice weekend, and I'll just give this another minute or so. Let me know if you can hear me. It's been so humid up here in Maine. Temperature-wise, it's been, in the 70s and 80s, but it's just been thunderstorms and 100% humidity. It's been crazy. All right, I see somebody's on here. But anyway, I'm just going to get started, and if you can't hear me, let me know in the chat. But like I was saying, having your own business affords you lots of different luxuries, right? Especially if it's a good business. I don't have to worry about having a schedule. I mean, we make up our own schedule pretty much, and it's all due to having our own business. And you can do the same thing. I mean, I talk to a lot of people, they're ready to quit the rat race. They can't stand their job. Yeah, Dave said, I saw your wife's reel, I think, and it looked like it was raining pretty good. Yeah, it's been raining like crazy. Pretty much all spring and most of the summer it's been raining up here. We've had a few days of sunshine, but the majority has been rain, rain, rain. I think the next 8 out of 9 days we're supposed to get more rain. So it's gets a little tiring. But anyway, you can see right here, this is Robert Kiyosaki. And if you don't know him, he is a big, he's a finance guy. All right. He's an investor. He invests in real estate and all kinds of different things. He wrote the book, Rich Dad, Poor Dad, which if you haven't read that, it's an excellent book. But he says network marketing gives people the opportunity with very low risk and very low financial commitment to build their own income generating asset and acquire great wealth. All right. And it's super true. If you look at something like, you want to start a Five Guys franchise or a McDonald's franchise. I remember back in the day, my father talking about McDonald's franchising because he was a businessman. And back then it was like $200 just to get the license, just for the licensing fee. And I think today it's over $1 million. I could be wrong. You can correct me if I am. But I know it's a lot more than $200,000 just for the licensing fee. Then you have to go out there and you have to find the property to put your McDonald's on. You have to build. Most of the time you have to build. All right. Unless you're finding a perfect building, you have to build out a McDonald's. Then you have to get all the equipment. Then you have to hire staff. I mean, it just goes on and on and on. It ends up costing millions just to open up your McDonald's. And I think the average McDonald's owner, after everything is said and done, they only pocket about 150 grand a year, which is really good money. Don't get me wrong. But I'm going to show you here in a minute what some of the top earners in the network marketing industry earn every single year. Okay. So really with network marketing, it gets a bad rap because the majority of people, they sign up and then they don't do anything. They expect to get rich overnight. They don't put in any work, or if they do, it's very minimal. They don't take it serious and they just don't get anywhere with it. Okay. But if you truly put in the work and treat it like the real business that it is, then the sky's the limit with this. Okay. I've been doing this a long time. I've been involved with network marketing really since I was a young kid, because my father, he was always, back in the 90s, he was an NSA water filter distributor. Him and his buddies were doing that. Then he was doing, what was the guy's name that used to do the tiny classified ads in newspapers? Oh, I can't think of it, but I got to look it up really quick. It's going to drive me nuts if I don't. But he dabbled around in that. Let me just see here. Tiny classified. Don Lepre. Okay. He was doing that. And so I've always grown up, my father was one of the first people on Amazon selling books. And so I always had that entrepreneurial spirit in me. And yeah, that's him, right? Thank you, Dave. Don Lepre. Yeah, I remember watching his infomercials with my dad way back in the 90s. But so it's always been in my blood to have something like this. I've always really been just very interested in network marketing. It gets a bad rap, but that's because a lot of people are misinformed about what network marketing really is. And as you can see here, Robert Kiyosaki, I mean, he's very, very wealthy. And he said that, network marketing gives people the opportunity with very low risk and low financial commitment to build their own income generating asset and acquire great wealth. In fact, he's also known for saying if he had to start over again, he would do a network marketing company. All right. Because where else? I mean, you can start gotbackup for $49.97, or you can pay for a whole year for $139.97. And you get all the marketing tools you need. You get all the training you need. You get every single thing that you need to be successful building this business. We have people in this company earning over $10,000 a month already, and we just launched back on April 4th. All right. There are going to be people who earn millions of dollars with this opportunity. I'm going to be one of them. I'm just throwing that out there. Dave's going to be one of them. The people that take this serious are going to do very, very well. Okay. And I got to say, I always have to put in an earnings disclaimer because, I can't guarantee you're going to make any money with this opportunity, but I can guarantee you that if you put in the work, even if even if you've never done any network marketing before, you can do this. All right. Anybody can do this. If you're willing to put in the work and learn how to do this the correct way, you can make a fortune. The sky is the limit. All right. So I'm just going to go over here and show you this. These are top earners. Okay. All right. You can see that. This is from a website, Business for Home. Okay. And here are the top earners currently. You can see here, Jessie Lee Ward. All right. She earns $1.5 million a month, which equates to $18 million a year. And she's with the company called Prove It. Jenna Zwagel. All right. She is with My Daily Choice. All right. I know her. She's with My Daily Choice. She makes $1,060,000 a month estimated, or $12.72 million a year. This gentleman down here, Yeager, now he's passed away, but one of the cool things about network marketing is that you can will your business to your family, okay? And that's what Mr. Yeager did here. He formed the Yeager Group, and when he passed away, his family inherited this business, and you can see here that they still, on average, bring in $600,000 a month, which equates to $7.2 million a year, and they're part of Amway. Now, Amway was started back in 1959, folks. All right. So if network marketing was really a scam or a pyramid scheme, I'm not saying there aren't pyramid schemes out there. There are. All right. But if Amway was one of them, they wouldn't be around for all these years. Okay. Yeah, Dave said we're going to be RVing. That's right. That's our goal. We're going to, Tina and I have been talking, and that's what we're going to do. And Dave and his wife want to do the same thing. Get an RV, sell the soap company, get an RV, and just go travel all the, full time and continue to build this business. That's another great thing about network marketing, folks. You can do this anytime. I spend maybe an hour or two at the most every single day on building my gotbackup business. All right. And it's by the end of this year, it'll be over 10K a month. Let's see who else do we know on here. Jeff Robardi, he's a big time marketer. He earns $450,000 a month from Juice Plus. All right. So I'm sure some of you folks have heard of these companies. Here's Melaleuca. Here's Ed Bastasso, $300,000 a month. And it just goes on and on, okay? But you can see what some of these people are earning. Now, of course, you're not going to start out earning this type of money, but if you put in the work you know, you can see what's possible. Okay. I thought I had, oh, I do have one more screen here. I'm going to share. Look at this. This is no joke. I just got another sign up. I don't know who it is yet. All right. Now, I know I flop around and jump around on these, but I get so excited anyway. Now, Dave is one of my direct referrals. Dave and I have been working together for years on online marketing. We've been in other companies together. We've known each other for a long time. He's a good friend of mine, one of my best marketing friends. And the cool thing is, I shared this opportunity. You know, Dave shared opportunities with me in the past. I've signed up under him. I shared this opportunity with him. He signed up under me with this one. And the awesome thing is now that Dave got this sign up, all right, soon I'm going to get an email saying that one of my direct referrals sponsored somebody. And not only is Dave going to make a commission, I'm going to make a commission. So whatever Dave makes off of this person who signed up, 200% commissions, I'm going to get 25% of that right off the bat. Okay. So when you start having a team of, 100, 200, 500, 1,000 different people, you're going to be making money off of other people. And that's the powerful thing about network marketing. You don't do all the work yourself. All right. This is a team build where everybody helps each other and makes money helping each other. So it's a beautiful thing. And congrats on your sign up, Dave. He's really crushing it. All right, so look at this. This is some revenue in 2023. This is from infiniteMLMsoftware.com. All right, it's a blog, their blog here. Avon's annual sales suffered a decline compared to the previous year's 4.7 billion. That's not what I wanted to read, but let me see here. The beauty segment of Avon generated net sales of about $2.04 billion in 2022. In comparison to the previous year, this represents an increase of around $261 million. Now, they did go down compared to the previous year, all right, where they brought in 4.76 billion. But the point of it is Avon has been around since I wrote it down here. 1886 is when Avon was founded. All right. I remember going to Tupperware parties with my parents when I was younger. And of course, my dad would hang out with the guys and I'd be out there with them. And then we'd wander into the kitchen and, they'd be, one of my dad's aunts was into Tupperware and she did really good with it. She was one of the top earners back in the day. She was actually good friends with Richard Simmons, the exercise guy. And they did Tupperware parties together, believe it or not. And that was way back in the 80s. I remember being a little kid going to these Tupperware parties and mom always bringing home all kinds of Tupperware. And so I guess this has been in my family for a long time. But yeah, Avon. So Avon, who's been around since the 1880s, they're still a $1 billion company. They're still a $1 billion company. All right, look at Herbalife Nutrition indicated net sales of $1.2 billion for the fourth quarter of 2022 and $5.2 billion for the entire year. Between 2018 and 2023, the sales volume of direct selling companies industry in Canada increased by 0.6% annually on average. Mary Kay has a sales force of 3.5 million worldwide. Amway employs a workforce of 15,000 people. And so look at this. This is Amway. All right, they're the number one network marketing company in the world. Like I said, they've been around since the 50s. $8.5 billion is what they did in sales last year. Herbalife, $5.5 billion. Nu Skin, $2.5 billion. And it just goes on and on and on. I mean, and there's all kinds of stats. You can come and check all this stuff out yourself. The point that I'm trying to make here is that, unless you want to be something specific, a doctor, a dentist, a lawyer, a pharmacist, something like that, then obviously you have to go to school and everything. But there is no other occupation, even being the president of the United States, they have a salary cap, right? They make $400,000 a year as their salary, and which is really good, obviously. But you can see what some of these top earners in the network marketing industry make. All right. So the point of it is that network marketing, the sky's the limit. It's the only job that I'm aware of that you can basically write your own paycheck. All right. If you're willing to put in the work and hustle at this, you can crush it. Dave said they have like 6 million reps. Who are you talking about, Dave? Sorry, I get so wrapped up in this. Are you talking about Avon having 6 million reps? I know they're still a huge company. How you doing, Tony? Thanks for hopping on here. Avon, yeah. So they have over 6 million reps, all right, which is crazy. I mean, still to this day selling Avon products. Mary Kay, Herbalife, My Daily Choice. I mean, the list goes on and on. I mean, you know. So you can start your own business with gotbackup. Okay, I'm going to put this banner down here. All right, now gotbackup is a data storage software. It's like Dropbox, iCloud, and all the other ones that are out there. We're not any better than any of those companies, but we do provide way more value. Okay, all those other competitors, they offer 2 terabytes of data backup for one user for $9.99 a month. Okay, we offer 6 terabytes of data for 6 users. So yourself, you can share it with up to 5 other people, and you can use it on unlimited amount of devices for $9.97 a month. And on top of that, the other competitors, they don't have a compensation plan. We do. We pay our members to go and refer other people. All right, we make commissions off that. Your first month, you get a 200% commission, and that can range anywhere from $25 all the way up to $100+, depending on what the person buys. There's some upsells inside once you sign up. They have done for you systems where they go and they set up your emails and they promote for you, and they'll put some paid members underneath you. Okay. It's not necessary, but if you're new to network marketing, it might be something for you. Okay. You get everything you need. A one-time $40 reseller fee. You can earn 200% commissions on all your direct referrals your first month. And then you can, let me see here. Yeah, Dave. Okay. Dave just said this. Tupperware has 3.2 million reps to this day. Okay. Think about that. 3.2 million people in the world are selling Tupperware to this day and making money. Okay. Gotbackup is a global opportunity. So anybody anywhere in the world with an internet connection can use and promote this system. And it's just, there's nothing better out there. And the reason there's nothing better out there, in my opinion, is because of the target market. Anybody that has a cell phone. Okay. And with the cell phones, there's over 5 billion cell phones. There's almost 7 billion smartphones being used today on Earth. Okay. Everybody that has one can use this software, because you go and you spend $50, $60 on a case, and then nobody protects what's actually on your phone. So like I told the story before, our kids who are adults now, but when they were younger, they used to go through cell phones like you wouldn't believe. They'd be downstairs on the table and sitting in rice because they dropped them in the toilet, or they cracked the screen, or whatever happened to them. And most of the time when you took them to Verizon, they couldn't retrieve the data that was on the phone. The phone was just kaput. Okay. So we had to buy another phone. Now, if anything like that happens to you and you're using gotbackup, you don't have to worry about it. All right. The phone might be damaged. You might have to buy a new phone, but you don't have to worry about losing any of your photos, any of your videos, any of your important data. It's all saved up to the cloud. Okay. And it's not third party. We have our own data storage facility in Schertz, Texas. It's a 10,000 plus square foot facility. It's a debt-free company. They've been in business for over 25 years. And it's awesome. If you come on to any of our webinars, particularly our Wednesday webinar and our Friday webinar, Joel, the owner and CEO, he'll give you a tour of the facility. All right. It's a top-notch, state-of-the-art facility. And It's awesome. Tony said, I made my first withdrawal. All right. So Tony signed up for the Done For You package and he's already earned money. All right. And congrats to you, Tony. You're doing great. I see you. I see your posts all the time. Happy to have you on board here. So where else can you go for $49.97 and start your own global business? All right. If you really want to quit the rat race, which tons of people write to me every day, I wish I could quit the rat race. I'm tired of my job, but they're afraid to take this step. You know, I've even had people tell me they have to go and ask their wives if they could sign up for a $49.97 opportunity. All right. I mean, I can't believe that. My wife and I we communicate very well, but I've never had to go and ask her if I could sign up for a $50 program. I've signed up for thousands of, I spent thousands before on programs. And because if I think the opportunity is good, I'm just going to sign up for it. It's going to benefit my wife and I and our kids in the long run. I'm going to sign up for it. There's no asking anybody. I'm just going to go and do it. All right. So you can start your own global business opportunity. You put in some work. We have training 4 days a week. You get a resource page with all the websites I use to promote this for free. All right. There are some you can do paid advertising. A lot of people do, and a lot of people do well with that. I don't really do any paid advertising. We do have a traffic co-op inside of this that I do partake in. This is the second month we're running it. So I do pay for that, but the majority of my leads have come from free methods. And I would say 95% of all of my signups have come from free methods. All right. So I tell people, if you can copy and paste, you can make this work. It's as simple as that. It's not, there's nothing hard about it. If you can post in Facebook, you can make this work. If you have social media, you can make this work. If you know people that have a cell phone, you can make this work. It's literally the simplest, easiest business to promote. You don't have to feel bad about telling your family and friends about this, because it's something that they can use. It's an actual product that people can use and they get access to it upon sign up right away. All right. It's not like physical product companies where you have to, you pay to join and then you have to pay for the product. Then you have to pay for shipping. Then you have to wait for 2 weeks before it's shipped out. And then you have to wait another week before you get the product. You sign up today, you get access right away to all your back office, your marketing tools, everything you need to start making money with this. And at the same time, you're backing up all of your important files, pictures, videos, whatever you have that's important to you, you can back up. All right. That's why Joel created this. He was on a cruise. He handed his luggage off to one of the workers on the cruise that were going to take his luggage up to his room. When they got up to their room, he noticed that his laptop was gone. He never saw his laptop again. And on that laptop was tens of thousands of pictures. I think he had a couple hard drives in there as well back then. Tens of thousands of photos of his children from the ages from when they were born through 6, 7, and 8 years of age. Right? He lost all of that. That's why he created this. Okay. And this is going to be huge, folks. I mean, Dropbox alone has over 700 million users. 700 million users. All right. We're going to have millions of users on here. We have people from Dropbox actually coming over and getting rid of Dropbox and joining us. Okay. So you can start for $49.97. Like Dave said, $49.97 is not much. And then it's $9.97 a month thereafter to keep access to the software and all of your marketing tools and everything. You can turn this into, like I said, some of us are making over $10,000 a month with this already. And we just launched back in April, the beginning of April. So we're 3 months in. All right. 3 months in. So there's nothing, I mean, if you really want to quit the rat race, if you really want to change your life, if you really want to live the life that you dream of, people think that freedom is having money, and money is a big part of freedom, but more important than money is time freedom, right? Because you can't get time back. All right. You look at some of the big billionaires and stuff, you've read stories, they've lost tens of millions, hundreds of millions of dollars, and they go and they make that money back. You can make money back. Once you learn how to make money, it's super easy. It's just a mindset thing. Once you learn how to handle money properly and have your money work for you, It's super simple to make money. Anybody on any budget can become wealthy, okay? But you can't get that time back. You can't get your time back. And that's where the real freedom comes in. You have time, like we were talking earlier, Dave and I and our wives, we want to go RVing and travel all around and just park, pull up to a beach and park on the beach for the night. Drive up to the mountains and park on the top of the mountain for the night and just go and see everything and work from wherever we are. All right. That's what it's all about. That's what it is all about. Yeah, this is a good point. You pay for the year $40 plus the $99, and it breaks down to $825 a month, or you get 2 months for free. You save $20. All right. And if you want to sign up, if you want to learn more about this, you just go to Got Backup System right here. All right. That's the page. Right here, there's a 6-minute video that you can watch. It goes into great detail about how this all works. You just enter your name here and a valid email address and click reserve my position now. Excuse me. All right, I'm going to see that you joined. You're going to get an email, a welcome email from me. And then, we can go from there. But people that are on my team, they know I'm available all the time. I can hop on a phone call with you. I can do 3-way calls. We can get the company owner on a call if you want to talk to him. This is the real deal, folks. This isn't some fly-by-night outfit. The parent company has been in business for 25 plus years, and this company is not going anywhere. All right, Got Backup is here to stay. It's the last business opportunity in the network marketing world that I'm going to be a part of. All right, as long as Got Backup is around, this is what I'm going to be focusing on, because this is going to turn into a very nice 5-figure a month income for me in a very short time. And it can do the same for you if you're willing to put in the work. So again, if you want to learn more about this company, just go to gotbackupsystem.com. You'll be taken over to this page right here. And then you can watch the video and decide if it's right for you or not. All right. So I think that, the value is for $997 is crazy, because not only do you get the marketing tools and the software, you get a full business suite of tools in the back as well. So you can create slideshows, Word documents. What else we got there? A whiteboard that you can use. There's all kinds of tools in the back that you can use and collaborate. If you have an office building and you work with other people, or maybe you work with your family, you can share the data with each other. There's all kinds of stuff, but it's really a great opportunity. And what is it going to hurt you to try it out? What is it going to hurt you to try? If you really want to change your life, if you really want to quit the 9-to-5 rat race, if you really want to live the lifestyle that you choose, drive the car that you want, have the home that you want, be debt-free, not worry when a bill comes in, not worry about buying the best food that you can buy, this is something that you ought to really take a serious look at, okay? $49.97 gets you in the door. And if you're willing to put in the work, then like I said, the sky's the limit. So anyway, we're almost on here for a half hour. I'm going to hop off here. I appreciate each and every one of you on here tonight, whether you're watching this live or a replay. It means a lot to me. I'm still learning how to use all this StreamYard and stuff to do these, but they'll get better as time goes on. And Dave says, I just want a sweet RV. Yeah, you're going to be able to buy a sweet RV. And there's plenty of sweet RVs, $1 million RVs that have everything in them. So anyway, I appreciate you taking the time to watch this. If you have any questions about any of this, this is being streamed on my Facebook and my YouTube. So whatever platform you're on, just reach out to me. I'll get back to you as soon as possible. And I look forward to working with you and helping you make money and helping you get out of the rat race. All right. So I look forward to seeing you in my next video. Until then, stay well, be safe, and peace be with you.